Hi guys! In our previous lesson, we developed the concept of integers on the ladder. In today's lesson, we'll try to make addition and subtraction operations on integer, again on the same ladder. Now, here is our first example. Plus 1 plus 2. Now, we'll try to find this result on the ladder. Now, as you see, in front of 1, there is no plus sign. If the first number from the left side of the operation is plus or positive number, then we don't need to write in front of this number plus sign. Don't forget it, please. What does plus 1 mean now? It was a step up from the ground, if you remember from our previous lesson. Now let's come to ground and remark the place of plus 1. What I told you, it was a step up from the ground. Now I am here, so after plus 1, the next number is plus 2. It means go up 2 steps from where you are. Where you are means your last position. 1, 2, and remark your place here. After plus 2, there is no number. So, where did you come finally? Here. It means plus 3. Right here, the result. Now, at the end of all operations, you will reach finally on a step. Now, here, plus 3 is our final result. Now, let's move on to another example. Minus 2 minus 1. We'll try to find the result of this operation on our ladder again. The first number from the left side of the operation is minus 2 here. And the meaning of it is 2 steps down from the ground. Come to ground and count 2 steps. 1, 2. Remark it. After minus 2, the next number is minus 1. The meaning of minus 1 is to go down 1 step from where you are, where your last position. Last position is here. And I will count from this position 1 step up, downward. I'll reach here. Now, minus 1 is the last number here, so the result is minus 3, as you see. Minus 3 is my final place or final result. Now, let's move on to our other example. In this example, let's deal with numbers with different signs. Now, our example is plus 2 minus 3. We will try to find the final result of this operation. The first number from the left side is plus 2. And we know the meaning of plus 2. It is to go up 2 steps from the ground. Ground is here. 1, 2. Remark it. After plus 2, the next number is minus 3. What does minus 3 mean? I have to go down 3 steps from where I am. I'm here. Go down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And remark your last position. And minus 3 is the last number of this operation. So I finally reached this place. It means minus 1. So I think you're improving yourself. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You will reach finally the best one. Then now let's come to next example. Minus 3 plus 1. The first number from the left side of this operation is minus 3. What does minus 3 mean? You have to go down 3 steps from the ground. The meaning of minus 3 is this. Now here is ground. Go down 1, 2, 3 and remark your position. After minus 3, the next number is plus 1. What does it mean? I have to go up 1 step from where I am. 1 step, go up. You will reach here. So after plus 1, there is no number in the operation. And I finally reach this step. It's minus 2. So are you understanding? Now I think we are starting to understand how to add and subtract integers on the ladder. Now let's continue with another example having 3 integers. The first example, plus 2 minus 3, then plus 1. Firstly, go up 2 steps from the ground because the first number of this operation from the left side is plus 2. Now ground is here. Go up 2 steps from the ground. 1, 2. And remark your place. After plus 2, the next number is minus 3. It means go down 3 steps from where you are. 1, 2, 3. Remark your place. After minus 3, the next number is plus 1. And the last number of this operation at the same time. Plus 1. It means 1 step from, go up 1 step from your last position. Last position is here. Go up 1 step. And you will reach here. This is my final place because plus 1 is the last number. So result is 0 here. Now let's continue with the next example. Minus 3 plus 1 and plus 4. The first number of this operation is minus 3, as you see. What does it mean? It means I have to go down 3 steps from the ground. If the first number is minus 3, I should start from the ground. Okay, let's count it. 1, 2, 3. And remark with another method like this. Now my last position is minus 3 now. After minus 3, the next number is plus 1. Go up 1 step. It means. So count it. 1. You will reach here. Now the last position here is minus 2. After plus 1, the next number is plus 4. It means go up 4 steps from where you are, from your last position. 1, 2, 3, 4, you will reach here. It means plus 2. Write here the result. Now let's continue with the next example. On the ladder again. Clean our last work. Clean all of them. Write the example. Plus 3, sorry, minus 3, plus 2, minus 1, and plus 4. We have 4 numbers now. Start from minus 3. You know the meaning of minus 3. The first number of this operation is minus 3. So let's start from the ground. Go down 3 steps from the ground. 1, 2, 3, and remark your place. Then the next number is plus 2. So go up 2 steps from where you are, from your last position. 1, 2. Remark here your position. After that, the next number is minus 1. It means go down a step from where you are. You will reach here. Don't forget your last position. Then the last number is plus 4. It means go up from your last position. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will reach finally here. And the result of this operation is plus 2. Now this is our last example created or explained on our model ladder. Now let's see how to do these operations without using a ladder. Now we'll not use ladder. I think you understood very well the operations of subtraction and addition on the model ladder. Now let our first example on this part be this: minus 3 minus 4. As you see, we have two numbers having the same signs, minus namely. If the numbers have the same sign, which numbers here? 3 and 4. They have minus sign. Find the addition of these two numbers. 3 and 4 is 7. Then put the sign of these two numbers in front of 7. You know they have the common sign, minus. So I should put minus sign in front of 7. Another example, 2 plus 3. 2 is also positive, you know. They have the same sign, 2 and 3. So find their summation. Their summation is 5, you know, and put in front of, put plus sign in front of 5, because they have the same sign, common sign, plus. But I don't need to write plus in front of 5, because if you don't write plus sign, it means plus. Now the next example, let be 2 minus 3. Now they have different signs, plus and minus. If two numbers have different signs, then I should make subtraction. I should find the difference between them. Now my numbers are 2 and 3. What is the difference between them? Between 2 and 3? A 1. So let's come to the sign of 1. I should put the sign, in front of 1. Which sign? The sign of greater number. Now here is the greater number 3. So what is its sign? As you see, minus. So put here minus. The next example, minus 3 plus 5. Again, I have two numbers here. Consider, don't think on their signs. They have the different signs, as you see. If they have the same different signs, opposite signs, we should find the difference between them. What is the difference between 5 and 3? Difference is 2. So what should be the sign of 2? The sign of t should be the sign of greater 1. Which is the greater number, 3 or 5? Of course 5 is the greater one. What is its sign? Plus. Put here plus. But I don't need to write plus, as you know from previous our lessons, because it means plus. So I have two types of these operations. Numbers having the same sign, and numbers having opposite signs. And let's summarize. If I have numbers having the same signs, then I'll find their summation and I'll put the common sign of these two numbers in front of the result. Okay? If the numbers having opposite signs then I should find the difference between them. Let's repeat the last example. I have minus 3 and plus 1. These are the numbers having opposite signs. So I should find the difference between 5 and 3. The difference between them is 2. And what is the sign of 2? The sign of 2 should be the sign of greater one. Now 5 is greater than 3, you know, so the sign of 5 plus should be the sign of 2. Okay, it's very easy. Now let's continue with another example having more than 2 numbers. Right here, minus 2 plus 4 minus 3 plus 5. Now I have 4 integers here. 4 integers. I should start from first 2 integers. I should find the result, firstly, the result of these 2 integers. Minus 2 plus 4. As you see, they have the opposite signs. Minus 2 plus 4. So I should find the difference between them. The difference between 2 and 4. It's 2. And the sign of 2 is the sign of the greater one. The sign of greater one is 4. Plus, sorry. So it's plus 2. Then I should write these two numbers again. Minus 3 plus 5. Let's continue with this step. The next operation is I am going to from left to side, left to right. Plus 2 minus 3. They have the opposite signs. So write the difference between 2 and 3. 1. What is the sign of 1? The sign of 1 is the sign of greater one. The greater one is here 3. And the sign of 3 is minus. So write here minus. After that, write again plus 5 here. Minus 1 plus 5. They have the opposite signs. So I should find the difference between them. Firstly, what is the difference between 1 and 5? 4, you know. So I should write finally the sign of 4. The sign of 4 is the sign of greater one. 1 and 5. The greater one is here 5 as you see, and the sign of 5 is plus as you see. Right here plus, but there is only 4 here, and I don't need to write if it is positive this plus sign. It means plus 4. Now this is the basic method of to make or to find the result of this type of operations. But let on another page try to make these type of operations shortly. Let's write our example. Minus 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 6 plus 5. Start from the left side, of course, first two numbers. I'll write the result of this operation here. Now, numbers are -1 plus 2. They have the opposite signs. So I should find the difference between 1 and 2. The difference is 1, you know. So the sign of 1 is plus because the greater number is 2 here and its sign is plus. After that, I should find this operation. Plus 1 minus 3. They have again this opposite signs. So I should find the difference between them, between 1 and 3. The difference between 1 and 3 is 2. The sign of 2, after that, the sign of 2 is the sign of greater one. Greater one is 3 and the sign of 3 is minus. Then the next operation is between -2 and +6. They have opposite signs. So firstly, I should find the difference between them, between 2 and 6. The difference is 4. Then on the next step, I should find the sign of 4. The sign of 4 is the sign of greater one. 6 is the greater one and its sign is, as you see, plus. So put here plus. I don't need to write again plus. It means plus again if you don't write plus sign. And the last operation is between +4 and +5. And this will be the final result because there is no number after 5. +4 and +5. They have the same signs. If they have the same signs, then I should find their summation. 4 and 5, their summation is 9. And what is the sign of 9? The sign of 9 is the common signs of these two numbers, plus. Do I need to write here plus? No. If the result is positive, then don't write plus. So this is the short way. And after that, you will solve these type of questions in your head. If you make much more examples, if you try to make or solve much more examples than these explanations, these questions, then you will get the best result. You will find the result easily and in a short time. Of course, we may use these questions can be solved from different perspectives. I'll show these with examples later on. But first, let's get used to solving this way. Okay. Now, our lesson is over now. See you later. Bye.